It is extremely important to understand taxes in retirement. Many times we are dealing with someone that's nearing retirement and they start to share their plans of what they're hoping to do before they retire. And as soon as they retire and they're no longer contributing to that 401k or that IRA, there's some things they want to pay off before they retire because I get it. They want to minimize those bills in retirement, get those monthly obligations to a minimum. And so they just want to pull money out of that retirement account to remodel their kitchen, to pay off these and those things. When the tax burden or the tax consequences of taking out a large chunk out of that retirement account, again, that retirement account, you've never paid taxes on that money. So when it comes out, they're paying a fat chunk of change in taxes. And so we try to help shed light on, hey, what would be a great idea, a great game plan, and how to make sure that we have enough income to support our monthly need and not creating a taxable event. In addition to that, um, there are plenty of times where people say, I'm not really planning to touch that retirement account until I reach the age at which I have to, again, required minimum distribution. And when that RMD age kicks in, now I'm going to be required to start taking out roughly 4% per year. And that percentage increases slightly each year. But just for fun, round numbers, call it 4%. And that's the portion, only what I'm taking out do I pay taxes on. So a lot of confusion surrounding taxes. And so we just love to have those open-ended conversations where we're just helping educate and inform what we should be thinking about regarding taxes in retirement. Not only are you paying a lot in taxes, you definitely can have to be cautious that you're not throwing yourself into a whole nother tax bracket. And so, again, those are things, again, the conversations we're having on a regular basis. And I know that it just feels like uh, the theme just stays the same. And it is, it's true. Let us help. Let us help you get your ducks in a row when it comes to that. Everyone wants to try to figure it out on their own, or many people seem to. And if for anything, just shooting this little video is to help eliminate that intimidation of picking up the phone and calling someone that can help you with that. We make it easy. We might pride ourselves on simplifying that process. Again, when you can retire with confidence and just say, I know that we have planned, we have prepared, we have gotten on the same page, husband and wife, to understand what this retirement is going to look like. What are we going to need in retirement? What is our income going to look like? And can I lay my head down at night with the peace of mind knowing I don't need to worry? And so when it comes to just taxes and possible changes for the future, I think there's a lot of what if scenarios that we can play. The best that you can do is dealing with what we know now, planning and preparing in the best way possible, and we can't look back. I think it's always interesting how few individuals know about their monthly budgets. And so we're just asking the right questions to say, hey, what is your Social Security, your pension, any other income going to be? And really adding up that household income, which are surprisingly conversations that spouses just haven't had. In addition to that, what are the expenses that you're expecting? Are there any major purchases that you're looking for on the horizon? Are you planning to buy a home in Florida and retire or winter in Florida? Are you planning to buy new cars as you're going into retirement? And really just putting a number next to each one of those expenses and just making sure that all of the numbers add up. I think that it's very satisfying for me when people leave my office with that great sigh of relief, knowing that they feel better, they feel more comfortable, they have a lot more confidence, knowing that man, we took a deep dive into some subjects that really needed to be addressed to just understand that they can retire with confidence. And so helping people get their ducks in a row, ensuring that they've turned over every stone and we're going into retirement with a healthy approach is really what we're all about.